Okay. Shout out to Black Mind for weighing in on this subject. He brought up some very good points in his video, and I figured I'd go ahead and add my 2 cents on the subject, so here it is. For you brothers who are worth your salt, you brothers who are the best of the flock, the best of your kindred, you brothers out there who are serious about leaving the ghetto and just taking your wallets and going elsewhere in search of greener pastures, check this out. You're going to have to be ruthless about leaving certain individuals behind. You're going to have to just let them go. For starters, you're going to have to leave these 2-bit hustlers behind. You're going to leave the simps behind. You're going to have to leave these Cleon bitches behind. And most certainly, you're going to have to leave these old fools behind. Now, I didn't say elders. The elders can come with us. The ones who actually have wisdom, the ones who can actually help us build. They're fine. They're okay. But the old fools, leave them behind, because if you bring them with you to Pleasantville or wherever you're going in search of greener pastures, they're going to continue their bad habits. And a few of their bad habits are mooching, usury, and simping. Those are their bad habits. A lot of you brothers already see it over at the Black Sector of YouTube. Those bad habits have not gone away, and they stink up the damn place. Now, for you brothers who live in the ghetto, you brothers who don't have a ghetto mentality, but you're just poor, you're going to have to get it into your head that criminal activity and black culture are not one and the same. They're not the same. I don't care what these candy-ass rappers say. I don't care what these convicts or these habitual felons say. Black culture is not criminal culture. It's not the same. You're going to have to put that out of your mind when you leave for greener pastures. You're going to also have to leave behind the cool dummy. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say cool dummy, I'm talking about the class clowns, the court jesters, the ones who can make you laugh but can't build a fucking thing. You're going to have to leave them behind, because they're just dead weight. The same goes for the least of the flock. We're talking the cowards and weaklings who are always clamoring for numbers. They like big numbers because they themselves are worthless and weak. You see, they don't like effective numbers, they like big numbers. And part of the reason why they like big numbers is because they can't stand on their own 2 feet. They have to lean on everybody else, and big numbers makes them feel secure. But it goes like this. There's strength in numbers, but for the person who is always obsessed with big numbers, they're cowards, they're weaklings. Let them go, leave them behind. Oh, and one last thing. The individuals, you know what I'm talking about, the minstrels, the spoof characters, the ones who accuse intelligent black people of acting white, the ones who try to bully and clown the brothers who are industrious, you're going to have to leave them behind too. You're going to have to leave them behind. Oh, and if they stalk you, don't hesitate to regulate. You hear me? Do not hesitate to regulate. Have you seen Boys in the Hood? The goon who shot Ricky was jealous of him. He hated him. He hated the idea that that young man was going places. That dysfunction, that mentality didn't go away. It's still present. So when you leave and these minstrels, these spoof characters decide they want to stalk you, do not hesitate to regulate. I know I won't. Hell, I live in an open carry state. You brothers with your salt, you brothers who have eyes to see, ears to hear, keep doing what you're doing. More power to you. You brothers who have already left for greener pastures, more power to you. You brothers who are serious about taking your wallet, hopping the fence in search of greener pastures, keep doing what you're doing. This is Lionel McTowell, and that's all I got for you, video brothers. This has been the SYSBM PSA. More to come. Sit tight. See you soon. Oh, and last but not least, give them nothing.